Welcome back to Inner Purpose Therapy, your trusted guide in navigating the complex world of mental health. Today we're continuing our enlightening series, Mastering Cognitive Behavior Therapy, with a deep dive into Episode 4, Self-Care versus Self-Harm. We're about to embark on a journey of understanding, shedding light on these two contrasting concepts, their impact on our well-being, and how we can foster healthier habits. But remember, we're here to support you. If you're finding it hard to cope or need further assistance on your mental health journey, we recommend trying out onlinetherapy.com. They provide an accessible platform and affordable therapy options, making it easier for you to take that crucial step towards healing. Don't forget to use the code THERAPY20 at checkout to receive an extra 20% off your first month. Let's prioritize our mental health and walk this journey together because you are not alone, and help is always available. What if the biggest threat to your well-being is your own actions? Today, we delve into the concepts of self-care and self-harm. In a world that never stops spinning, where the race to be the best seems unending, it's easy to overlook the importance of self-care. It's not just about bubble baths and face masks, it's about consciously taking time for activities that nurture our physical, mental, and emotional health. It's a personal journey, as unique as our fingerprints, and there's no one-size-fits-all strategy. Yet there's a troubling trend where we applaud overworking and burnout, where we wear exhaustion like a badge of honor. We've all heard it, or maybe even said it ourselves. I've worked a 12-hour day, or I've worked 7 days straight. But at what cost? Why sacrifice our well-being on the altar of productivity? Life is not meant to be a constant battle, but a journey to be savored and enjoyed. This societal pressure creates an illusion of a race to be the best, to be at the top, to have the highest status, the best job. But who said that you need to win the race? Isn't it enough to participate, to learn, to grow, to enjoy the journey? The danger lurks when we neglect self-care, when we ignore the need for a break. It's not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's the fuel that keeps our engines running smoothly. Neglecting self-care is like running a car on empty. It's unsustainable and leads to breakdown. On the other side of the spectrum is self-harm, a destructive behavior that stems from emotional distress. It's a harmful response to overwhelming feelings, painful memories, or severe problems. It's a cry for help, a sign that someone is struggling and doesn't know how to cope. It's a cycle that needs to be broken, a pattern that needs to be replaced with healthy coping mechanisms. As we can see, self-care is not a luxury but a necessity. On the other hand, self-harm is a destructive cycle that needs to be broken. It's time to shift our focus, to prioritize our well-being, to understand that taking care of ourselves is not selfish, it's essential. Because at the end of the day, our greatest responsibility is to our own health and happiness. Self-care is a multifaceted concept that spans 5 domains: physical, social, mental, spiritual, and emotional. Let's start with the physical domain. This involves nurturing your body, giving it the right fuel, and keeping it active. It includes activities such as exercising regularly, eating a balanced diet, getting enough sleep, and attending regular health checkups. It's about listening to your body and responding to its needs. Moving on to the social domain, it's about cultivating and maintaining healthy relationships. This could mean spending quality time with friends and family, engaging in social activities, or even volunteering in your community. It's about feeling connected, valued, and part of a community. The mental domain of self-care focuses on stimulating your mind and managing your stress levels. This could involve activities such as reading, learning something new, practicing mindfulness, or engaging in hobbies that you enjoy. It's about keeping your mind active and engaged, managing stress, and maintaining mental agility. The spiritual domain, on the other hand, is about connecting with your inner self and finding purpose and meaning in life. This could involve activities such as meditation, prayer, spending time in nature, or practicing gratitude. It's about nurturing your spirit and finding a sense of peace and tranquility. Lastly, the emotional domain is about managing and expressing your feelings in a healthy way. This could mean practicing self-compassion, seeking therapy or counseling, or engaging in creative activities such as writing, painting, or playing music. It's about acknowledging your emotions and expressing them in a way that is beneficial to your well-being. Neglecting any of these domains can lead to self-harm behaviors such as overworking, neglecting personal needs, and engaging in unhealthy coping mechanisms. It's important to understand that self-care is not selfish or indulgent. It's about taking care of your own needs so that you're better equipped to handle life's challenges and help others. In conclusion, self-care is a holistic approach to wellness that involves caring for your body, nurturing your relationships, stimulating your mind, connecting with your inner self, and managing your emotions. Each domain of self-care is vital for maintaining balance and promoting overall well-being. Physical self-care is about maintaining your body's health. It starts with sleep hygiene. Are you getting 8 hours of quality sleep? A good night's rest isn't just about quantity, but also consistency. Strive for a regular sleep schedule and make your bedroom a sanctuary for rest, free from distractions and electronic devices. Next, consider your diet. A healthy, balanced diet nourishes not just your body, but your mind too. So fill your plate with nutrient-rich foods, and don't forget to hydrate. Water is essential for optimal body function. Personal responsibility plays a key role in physical self-care. It's about acknowledging the impact of your choices on your health. University life might be a time for exploration, but remember, balance is crucial. Finally, don't overlook exercise. Regular physical activity keeps you fit and releases endorphins, benefiting your mental health. Taking care of your physical health is the first step towards a well-rounded self-care routine. Social self-care revolves around our relationships and interactions. It's the connections we have with others that often fuel our sense of belonging and purpose in the world. In an era where digital communication has taken center stage, it's crucial to remember the value of face-to-face interactions. The rush of receiving a text or a like on social media may feel good momentarily, but it can't compare to the warmth of a person's smile, the resonance of their laughter, or the comfort of their presence. So take a step back from the digital world and make time for real-life connections. Maintaining healthy relationships is another key aspect of social self-care. This might involve setting boundaries, expressing your needs, or taking steps to resolve conflicts. Remember, it's about quality, not quantity. And let's not forget about acts of kindness. Doing something nice for someone else isn't just good for them, it's good for you too. It boosts your mood, fosters a sense of community, and reminds us of our shared humanity. Nurturing our relationships and spending quality time with others is a crucial part of social self-care. Understanding the difference between self-care and self-harm is a step towards a healthier life. We've journeyed through the concept of self-care versus self-harm and explored the 5 crucial domains of self-care: physical, social, mental, spiritual, and emotional. Each domain, while unique in its focus, is interconnected, contributing to our overall well-being. The importance of physical self-care, such as sleep, diet, and exercise, can't be overstated. Neither can the significance of social self-care, which encompasses nurturing our relationships and interactions with others. We've also touched on the dangers of self-harm, the damaging practice of neglecting one's health in the pursuit of unsustainable goals. The harsh reality is that a life devoid of self-care is a breeding ground for burnout, stress, and poor health. Remember, self-care is not self-indulgence, it's self-preservation. Let's strive to promote wellness, not only for ourselves, but for those around us too. Recognizing self-harm is the first step towards healing. If you've been neglecting self-care, you may inadvertently be harming yourself. This harm isn't limited to physical harm, but extends to mental and emotional harm as well. The university life often sees students engaging in drinking, drugs, and partying. While we don't endorse these activities, we understand that outright discouragement can be counterproductive. So we urge you to reflect on your motivations. Are you using these activities as an escape mechanism to numb your emotions or avoid confronting them? Are you resorting to such behavior because you're feeling emotionally or mentally unwell? If so, you might be self-harming rather than caring for yourself. Negative self-talk, an aspect of self-harm we've discussed throughout this series, can be subtle yet destructive. It's often a part of a larger pattern of self-sabotage, which includes activities that hinder your personal growth. Examples of self-sabotage include forgetting a deadline, not studying for an exam, doing an assignment at the last minute, procrastination, and chronic lateness. These behaviors are often driven by fear, particularly the fear of failure. It can lead you to put in minimal effort or forget tasks, providing an external factor to blame for failure. In the upcoming videos, we'll delve deeper into these negative thinking and behavioral patterns. We'll also provide strategies for change, and for those curious about the impact of drugs and alcohol, we'll be releasing a series on that topic soon. But for now, let's remember, self-care is an act of self-love, not self-destruction. Thank you for joining us today at Inner Purpose Therapy. We appreciate you taking the time to understand the importance of self-care and identifying self-harm. We've seen a recent increase in our subscribers, which means our community is growing, and for that, we are deeply grateful. Your support allows us to continue providing useful content that helps many navigate the challenges of life. If you found this video helpful or enlightening, please consider liking it and sharing it with others who may also benefit. If you haven't subscribed yet, we encourage you to do so. This not only supports our channel, but also ensures you stay updated with our latest content. Remember, every like, share, and subscription helps us reach more people who may need this information. Your support means the world to us. Let's continue to thrive and grow together. In our upcoming videos, we'll delve deeper into the concept of self-care, self-harm, and the journey towards healing. Until then, take care and remember to be kind to yourself.